offer a one-week event. This event is to kind of bring everything together and show that we all have faith. We all have something that's driving us to do this work. Today we're going to have student speakers from different faiths speaking about what draws them to do this type of work. Be it going out and feeding the poor, be it going out and donating, be it doing activism and speaking on behalf of those who cannot speak themselves. All of these people behind me have something to say, and all these people behind me are driven by their faith. And as such, I welcome you all to listen to their stories and find your own faith. This is the One Interfaith Sabbath. Thank you all. Our first speaker is Philip Long.
Thank you very much, Tomas, and ONE organization to be redundant. This morning, I thank you guys for the opportunity to speak and acknowledge that I'm standing on a stage where many great orators have stood and many great people have spoken. In fact, last semester I stood right here, oftentimes before my public speaking class, doing my best impersonation of Dr. Dunlap before giving my speech to Professor Powers. But this morning I'd like, instead of imitating Dr. Dunlap, to read and to speak of an issue that is very near and dear to my heart, an issue that I believe is worth living for and is worth dying for. And my prayer for the rest of my life, and hopefully for yours too, is that this kind of issue would be important to you as well. Matthew records in his gospel, in chapter 25, this is what Jesus was speaking one day that I'm sure would have been exciting to be there, but instead I'll read from here. When the Son of Man comes in his glory and all his angels with him, he will sit in his throne in heavenly glory. All the nations will be gathered before him and will separate the people from one another as a shepherd separates the sheep from the goats. He will put the sheep on his right and the goat on his left. Then the king will say to those on his right, "Come, you who are blessed of my Father, take your inheritance, the kingdom prepared for you since the creation of the world. For when I was hungry, you gave me something to eat. When I was thirsty, you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, you invited me in. I needed clothes, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you looked after me. I was in prison, and you came to visit me." The righteous will answer him, "Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you something to drink? When did we see you a stranger and invite you in, or need clothes and clothe you? When did we see you sick in prison or go to visit